The Canadian government gives this definition. Trade-based money laundering is the process of disguising proceeds of crime and other illicit financial flows as legitimate trade transactions. In the case of OneSchool Global Unispace, there are two reasons to disguise the origin of the funds. Firstly, the funds have been donated to a charity and therefore include approximately 30% tax refund from the government. Secondly, the donors believe that all their donations are used for children's education. To see how TBML works, we will take a starting figure of $80 million to be laundered from tax-exempt charitable donations into the pockets of the criminals. The first step in any money laundering scheme is to divide up the sum into many smaller transactions, small enough to fly under the radar. OneSchool Global has about 135 campuses, so by splitting the $80 million between them, each campus only has to launder about $600,000. TBML doesn't work for commodities that have a known value, so it is no good selling each campus a school bus for $600,000. The tax inspector would smell a rat. However, building projects are ideal for TBML. There is no way to know from the school trust accounts whether the price charged for a building or redevelopment project is sensible or not. The Self-Directed Learning (SDL) project provided a perfect opportunity to launder a huge sum of money. Every campus would need a large and expensive redevelopment of indeterminate value. But TBML does not work with competitive bidding. A genuine competition for the job would immediately expose the extra sum being laundered through. So Bruce Hales used his spiritual authority to enforce a Unispace monopoly on the SDL projects globally. This having been established, all Unispace had to do was calculate a sensible cost price for the job, add $600,000, and push it through. Anyone who objected was cut into the profits or threatened with excommunication. Repeat the formula 135 times and voila! $80 million has been laundered from tax-exempt charitable funds donated for children right into the pockets of the Unispace directors. Everything is invoiced, the books all balance, and if nobody squeals, they will get away with it.